You're just fucking idiot. I don't know what kind of genius you are. You're an idiot. But I think like it's not mutually exclusive. You can be very smart in one thing and then a complete idiot in another. Maybe it's like the body rebelling against the shadow. The body doesn't want to be used anymore. So I don't know. And in any case, I'm sure it will have to be a really like a big struggle to convert them back to our side, if it ever happens at all. If we can even hope for it. She doesn't fucking want to do what you tell her to do, you fucking... Ugh. Yeah, he wants to see himself as a god. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm not clear about. Yeah, I guess it's just up for speculation. She's fighting herself. Me too. I'm still holding out hope, but we'll see. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 364. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or you can also join my membership on YouTube to gain early access to edited reactions. Most importantly though, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Fucking hate this guy, seriously. Yeah, he doesn't enslave them, they choose it. That's true loyalty. She shot out legs? Oh, have we seen her use her legs this way before? Because it was mostly hands, right? So fucking full of himself. Robbie Chop. Twice? I thought more. It's pretty impressive, right? Turn against him, turn against him. Can you hear that? Your own voice saying that? Yeah. Yeah, Luffy, have a problem with it. Good. Good. Commemorative. You have to kill them now. No, you can't kill them. You have to. But... Okay, you're just assuming those who are zombies won't die? I don't know. Whatever. Nice. I guess not very satisfying, but something. Oh, can you shut up about the genius already? She hates hearing you fussing all day. Good. Yeah, I guess it's the body resisting more than the shadow. And it seems like Cinder herself had like more of a will than the shadow girl. Yeah, it's like Sindri. Yeah, I don't know how that works at all. Fucking shut up. Good. I hope he smushes you into mashed potatoes. He clearly cares a lot about that. Okay, I kind of like that. Being randomly stepped on by your own creation. I don't know if it's really the end of him. Oh god. Did you see him? You recognize him? Oh. Does he? And Sanji, you won't recognize Sanji either, I guess, because that's the joke. Yeah, I guess he's just finding everyone right now. Oh. Fuck this. I guess we're not done with Absalom quite yet. Yeah, I guess now Oars kind of ruins everything. We were kind of winning, but he kind of made the tables turn. Like he didn't even see him. We just get high. Yeah, Oars is just paying a visit to every single one of us, kind of by accident. Okay, I love Brooke's like sounds. I hope a piece of ceiling falls on your head. You see? You realize what he's doing? Like what he's going after? Yeah, he's going after you. But he needs to find you first. But he doesn't know what you look like anyway. If he's Luffy, then I don't think he will be able to recognize you. Oh, that's the name of the episode, okay. Remind him who he is. Maybe that will work. Maybe if like his crew tries to bring him out, it will do something. Oh, you're happy about that? Sure. We'll see how much fun it will be. I mean, yeah, maybe it will be fun. I actually was just editing, the episode where, like, at the very beginning, where Zoro was fighting Mihawk. And he promised afterwards that he would never be defeated again. And I think, yeah, he's pretty much true to his word. Like, well, actually, when he faced Enero, it wasn't a swords fight, I guess. So, yeah, it doesn't really count. But yeah, for the most part, when he was like facing someone with like in a sword fight, he didn't get defeated. He always won at the end. I mean, it's kind of true for everyone, I guess. You know, when they face an opponent, usually like they have their ups and downs and stuff, and like at some point in the fight, it seems like, oh, they're going to lose or something, but then they don't. Well, I guess not. Like Sanji faced, what was it? Sanji, Usopp, and Luffy. They faced like that guy, you know. And I guess like they didn't really defeat him at the time, but did they? I don't remember anymore. Did they go back to defeat him? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Sanji had like this moment when he was like facing Khalifa, right? And he was kind of defeated by her, and Nami had to take his place. So I guess he kind of got defeated. But I mean, like that's fine though, because Sanji never, like that wasn't his thing. His thing was I never kick girls. So he stayed true to that. Anyway, I guess Zoro at the end of the day didn't get defeated. And for instance, like Luffy got defeated by Crocodile, like in their first confrontation, and then he had to eat meat and come back and kill him and stuff. So I guess it could count as, you know, as him being defeated or something. I don't know. and Zoro, I don't think that ever happened to him. Like every fight that he fought, that he engaged in with the sword, sort of, right? He didn't lose. I mean, there were definitely challenging fights with, especially that guy made of steel, but he didn't actively lose, I think, at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I was just editing that episode. That's why it came to mind. But anyway, so I was just thinking about it. But it's not really relevant to the episode. Sorry. Anyway, so okay. So I was maybe thinking that, you know, Luffy will confront Oars, but also Luffy kind of does his own thing. So it also makes sense that he wouldn't. And he had like this goal. Like Luffy does things not for the sake of his crew. So he's like, my goal is to save everyone by taking down Moria, and then all the shadows will be immediately purged, so I have to do that. So he doesn't care about himself. Like, if for a second there he faced himself, was like, hey, Shadow, you know, if you're me, be me, or something, and then he was like off after Moria. Didn't really care more than that. But because we know Luffy's like weakness is his crew, then maybe, you know, Luffy's Shadow in Oars facing his crew, maybe that will trigger something. Hopefully that will trigger something. I don't know. We'll see. And at least we're all together. Like he kind of, like we kind of saw, you know, because all these episodes were kind of separate. Like we kind of followed the crew separately, and then now we finally are together. Like we had like this, you know, Oars kind of going after all of them. He didn't exactly see them or anything. The only one he noticed, I think, was Usopp, and he didn't make the connection that it was him, you know, that Sogeking was Usopp, so it didn't really he didn't really do anything. But he got them together. He just didn't realize it yet, I guess, because he's so big. So they're going to face him together, and that would be kind of cool. We've never really seen them like all fighting one opponent together. I mean, we never really got the chance to do it, and it makes sense that it wouldn't happen often, you know, because like we usually like kind of focus like with each one on their own fight and what it brings, like what it reveals about the character and stuff. Sometimes we have it in pairs, but mostly, yeah. So here we'll see. I guess it's also pretty hard to kind of orchestrate and kind of like, I guess, like a full fight with like everyone involved and kind of, you know, each of them like doing their own thing together to, you know, it's kind of hard to like keep it all together and give each one like their moment to shine at the same time kind of thing. Like, you know, one by one or something. Anyway, I don't know. So we'll see what happens with this. Or like, you know, I mean, it would be really cool if you can come up with like this strategy as like the writer. a strategy that includes everyone. That is like, oh, Sanji will kick here, and then he will do that, and Robin will, use, like, I don't know, like everyone though. Like it sometimes happens when two fight together, and then you're like, okay, he's gonna do that, but that's kind of, I mean, it's a lot easier than 8 people. How many are we at this point? Robin, Chopper, Sanji, Zoro, Baroque, Frankie, and I mean Nami isn't there, so 6. Did I count everyone? Did I say Usopp? I don't know. Anyway, people. Quite a number of people. I'm not really expecting it. It's a lot to be able to pull off, but we'll see what they do. I guess I'm kind of expecting them to kind of have like supposedly fight together, but kind of like focus on, one of them doing that thing and then another doing, like each of them having like their own kind of moment that is not really, or maybe like in pairs kind of going at it. I don't know. Yeah, okay. And we got through to Sindri. So there is hope to get through to something. Even though with Sindri it's kind of the opposite, because with Sindri we were talking to the body and we got through to the body and the soul that still lingers inside it, I guess. But with Luffy, for instance, we're trying to get through to the shadow inside. I don't know if we're really trying. Mostly, I guess we're just trying to fight him. Like, I don't know if we really care. I'm still hoping that, somehow we'll bring Luffy back out. But who knows. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.